15th of August 1947 was the day when India woke up with freedom. Who amongst us can forget that midnight when our national flag was hoisted and was given its due respect? Ladies and gentlemen, I am extremely happy that it is the 70th independence of our country. But at the same time, I am little sad. Because 70 years back, when our nation had got independence, India was a developing country. And even after 70 years of independence, India is still a developing country and has not succeeded in becoming a developed one. What is the reason that stops India from becoming a developed country? What is that thing that stops this country from becoming a developed country? The only reason is that today we are divided. We are divided on basis of caste. We are divided on basis of religion. We are divided on basis of region. 1.25 billion people in this country, and such is our condition that we cannot agree to sort of fly. Every religion is fighting with one another. Every religion is fighting with one another. What a shame! We are a nation. We need the might as a nation. We have the number, we have the power, we have the strength. But the only problem is that we are fighting and arguing and debating over small issues. I ask you, did Mahatma Gandhi fight for the Hindus of this country? No, ladies and gentlemen, he had fought for Indians. Did Ashfaqullah Khan fight for the Muslims of this country? No, ladies and gentlemen, he had fought for the Indians. Did Bhagat Singh fight for the Sikhs of this country? No, ladies and gentlemen, he had fought for Indians. Then who are we to divide this country on basis of religion, region, caste? Jayaprakash Narayan had said that in India, we don't cast our vote, we vote our caste. I repeat what he said. He said that we don't cast our vote, we vote our caste. The day we stop voting our caste and start casting our vote, believe me, this country will become a developed country. Let me remind you that at one point of time, this country was called the Golden Bird, Sone ki Chidiya. Do you know the reason as to why the Britishers could take over this country, could take over this Golden Bird? The only reason is that even back then, we were divided. And the sad reality is that even today we are divided. It seems we haven't learned a lesson from history. Ladies and gentlemen, it is sad to see that even after 70 years of independence, 30% of the Indian population is still below the poverty line. What have we done in the past 70 years? It is sad to see that even after 70 years of independence, 29% of the Indian population is still uneducated. What have we done in the past 70 years? Let us look back and reflect. Ladies and gentlemen, people say that we are a free country. But I say we have only got freedom from the Britishers. We have only got freedom from the Britishers. There are many areas where we are yet to get freedom. I ask you, are we free of corruption? No, ladies and gentlemen. Are we free of poverty? No. Are we free of racism? No. Are we free of hunger? No. Can our mothers, daughters and sisters walk freely on the streets of Delhi after 10 o'clock? No. Then how are we free? It is sad to see that even after 70 years of independence, there are men in this country who want a wife, who want a sister, who want a mother. But when it comes to a daughter, they say a big no. It is sad to see that even after 70 years of independence, looking at the sacrifices that our freedom fighters had made, there are people, even after seeing those sacrifices, say that India is not my type of country. I will go abroad and settle there. A 14 years old child was telling me that. A 14 years old child. for such people. Let me give you an example from the life of Chandrasekhar Azad. When Chandrasekhar Azad was just 13 years old, he was protesting against the Britishers. Policemen caught him and put him in the lockup. Later he was brought to the court and the judge asked him, "What is your name?" He said, "My name is Azad, free." Judge asked him, "What is your occupation?" He said, "My occupation is Azadi, freedom." Look at the guts of that 13 years old boy, and let us compare his patriotism and nationalism with our patriotism and nationalism. Where do we stand today, ladies and gentlemen? Where do we stand today? I am not asking you not to go abroad. Go abroad. Whichever overcoat you want to wear it. But what matters is the skin beneath it. Let that skin be Indian. Through this video, I am trying to motivate the youth, because youth is the future of this country. Youth consists of only 20% of the population, but let us not look at them as 20% of the population. Rather, let us look at youth as 100% of the future. Today, if we change, our families will change. If our families start changing, our societies will change. And if our societies start changing, then our nation will change. And that day is not very far when this country will become a superpower. We have to understand that our success lies only in unity. So let us get united. Let us hold hands together and walk towards making this country the Sone ki Chidiya, the golden bird once again. I would end my speech by quoting Mahatma Gandhi: "Be the change you want to see. Be the change you want to see." Jai Hind.